Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. You're wondering what I'm doing? I am shuffling the vice versa deck because Spirit told me they're going to drop the cards in the upright position, and so I had to give them give them time to put the cards the way they wanted to. So this reading today will be for the month of September. We'll do a Celtic Cross. We'll take a look at what's going on with your energy. And then we will take a look at health, wealth, love, and destiny. I have separate cards I will pull for that. And so let's just see what we got going on here. I do want to ask you to take a moment and really quick hit that thumbs up for me. It is very helpful and beneficial as far as YouTube is concerned. So if you would like to be notified when I upload videos, it's super easy. You just hit the subscribe, which is free, and then you hit the notification bell, select all, and they will let you know when, here we go. This is interesting. All right, where are we going? Oh, super interesting. Okay. Ooh, all right. Well, this is going to be a very interesting month for you. So, while I was getting into your energy, I don't know if you saw, I just totally flipped. Like, this is not the way we're going to do this. I saw you dressed like something out of medieval times, a maiden, peering into a wishing well, throwing pennies in, and oh, I like that energy for you, and what you saw reflected back to you was your heart's desire, and so that was outcome. Okay. All right. Well, overall energy, however, you do have the star card, which is really nice. This looks like, oh gosh, it's almost like the wishing well energy. And I have some guides that like to sing and dance for me. They make me laugh. And they were singing wishing well, kiss and tell. So for some of you, this is... okay, I'm seeing what's going on here. All right, let's get into the cards. For some of you, this is about a romance, but it might also be about a big heart's desire that you have. So you have some really tough cards that came out, but what I really love is that your energy, where you are, where you sit, is you have the Queen of Cups sitting there. This is you. That Queen of Cups knows. That Queen of Cups knows that she's in touch with her emotional. She's got her eyes closed or downcast. She is peering into the well. She's scrying. That scrying is looking into the future. But that's her emotional cup there. And look, her feet are both on the ground. She is completely grounded in the situation, and she is looking into the future. And the sun is shining, and she knows what she's looking at. She knows what it is that she wants. So, let's go. Where you are right now, you have the Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles... This is the Four of Pentacles that is I am going to control my situation and I'm not going to let anything in. It's the guarded one. See how there's the flame in front? It's like I am protecting my resources. And they wanted to send you with a second one for the energy of where you are right now. And you have the Page of Cups. And this is which would be the reverse. This is the vice versa deck. And this would be the reverse one. But this is the page that stares off into the stars and makes a wish. He's not offering his cup to anyone yet. He is offering his cup to the universe of himself. And see the turtle here, the sea turtle there, that is creation energy. So this is you're in a position where you're trying to protect your resources of some sort, time, money, emotional energy, whatever it is. There's all kinds of ways to have resources, although when I see the Four of Pentacles, it's usually about something financial. But when you're looking at that, you're like, but here's my dream, here's what I want, here's where I'm moving forward. And so you're offering, it's almost like this energy here of where you're focused. You have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man, though, would be the reverse. And this is where you can see what he's looking at. And behind him, there's a scythe, which shows that something has ended. There is the snake, which in this case is knowledge and wisdom coming in. So here's the scythe, and over here is the snake. And again, he's stargazing. He is stargazing. He is looking to the universe. He is not worried about the people in front of him. He is taking the time he needs to figure out where's that inner wisdom that comes from seeking the information in the stars. In the arena of what is it that you should, what should you lean into? Where's resources, and it's the wishes. You have opportunities. You have 7 opportunities. It's the 7 of Cups. This is in the forward position. This is where there's hopeful. You do need to be careful always with the 7 of Cups that you make your choices wisely. But here you are. You're sitting, and it looks like you know which one you want. You have one big old cup there. Here you're looking at all the options, but one of them is shining brightly at you. And again, you're communicating with your higher self. Which one should I take? What is the best selection? See the higher self here in the center? And this is communication with your higher self. Also communion. Being really in touch with who you are. In touch with who you are here in the Star card. In touch with who you are here in the Queen. In touch here with your inner knowing. There's a lot of inner work going on, and it's beautiful. And in your subconscious, you are building something. You have the 3 of Pentacles. There's a craftsmanship. There is a mastery at work. This is the hard work to get to this. This is the vision of, I know what I'm going to do. And yeah, there's somebody standing there judging your work or asking you, requesting you to do it a certain way or whatever. But you're so focused on manifesting and creating what it is that your inner knowing knows. And what I really like is when you move from the 4 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles, this is about working on something and knowing that you can build what you want. That is more in self-mastery than the 4 of Pentacles is. And so the subconscious is looking at you saying, what can you release and let go of so that you can focus your energy and effort on this one thing that you really want, that it creates something that is a testament to your growth and where you've come and how far you've come. And so kind of taking a look at it from that point of view. In the area of opportunities, we have healing. She's carrying a cup. Look at that. Okay, so all the swords there, those are the thoughts that you're healing and releasing and letting go of, but she is holding the cup. It's as though you picked a cup out of there, talking to your higher self. Which one do I need? Here's your opportunity. There's the cup. And here you are holding the cup. Like there's an opportunity that you know that you really want. In the area of obstacles, challenges to overcome, you have a Tower moment. This is one that is not of your making. It's from some outside force that has caused you to have to make the choices and the decisions. But I think, look, it's divinely guided. See the eye in the sky? This is a divinely guided situation. What's lovely about this is I feel like it shakes things up and it knocks people down off their high horse, and it makes you have to drop one of your pentacles so that you can go back to creating what it is you want. If you're holding on so tightly to what you already have that you're stagnated and you're not growing, well, here we go. This is Uranus and Taurus energy, which is going on. It's opposing your sign. It is in your house of partnership if you are a Scorpio rising. This is shaking things up. making you let go of something so you could start creating something more magnificent, more authentically you, because you are paying attention. Here's that cup again. You are paying attention to what it is that you truly want to do. It's like you're taking the time out. You're hanging there. The sacrifice is letting one of these pentacles go in order to figure out who you are, what it is that you truly want, so you can start building something that has, I mean, these cathedrals from the medieval times are still hanging around. It's solid. It has durability. It has, it's a testament to craftsmanship. In your environment, you have temperance. In your environment, this is the energy of somebody that's finding the balance between their thoughts and their feelings and keeping everything emotionally balanced. This is a card of patience and waiting. So there's some, and communication. This one is, it's Mercury and a symbol I don't know. Spirit. So it's sulfur. The balance of spirit and your soul, Mercury. So there is in your environment, there is a balance. We have the lilies of healing. There's a calmness. In the area of what action should you take, we have the Five of Wands. I want to show you, this is the fighting to the death and everything blowing apart and we don't know why. This Five of Wands, however, is taking the appropriate action to enjoy life a little more. This is more playful energy. This is like sparring. This is getting things done with a lighter heart. This is not life and death. This is getting up off the couch though and taking care of some stuff that needs to happen, right? Like there's some action that needs to be taken. And when it's the Five of Wands, that's a lot of energy. It's not we haven't gotten to you need to defend yourself, but you're not at the victory yet. The victory is the Six of Wands, right? The Seven of Wands is trying to stand up and protect yourself for what you believe in. The Eight of Wands can be overwhelming, like too much action. The Five of Wands is more playful, more like, I got a lot of stuff on my plate, but it's Virgo season, and I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get organized. I'm going to move things in the direction I want to go. Because you're heading toward an Eight of Wands. In the outcome card, you have the Eight of Wands. And so there's a need to get things moving because you're going to go here. Now, Eight of Wands is, these ones don't have any green on them. These are growth. If it was in the reverse, that would be way too much energy. This is still manageable. This is aiming for what you want, but it's a lot of action. So time for action is happening, making the choice, making the decision, moving forward, allowing the healing to come, keeping things in balance. Something around you is in balance. You also need to be in balance. This is pouring out your wishes and your dreams with the wisdom and the knowledge that has been gained. Because back here we have the, gosh, I can't say the word, opus, but anyways, it's a bird of regeneration. And so there's a healing, a regenerative energy heading toward what you want. The star, you're the star, but this time I really feel like the star is, what is that dream and that goal that is inside of you? Now, clarifying this Eight of Wands, we actually have three. And so we kind of were working through the process here to get to the Eight of Wands. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. This Seven of Pentacles is waiting for something to grow. So this is patience and this is opportunity there. And you're waiting to see what will develop. On this side, obviously, it's not developing and you would give up. But this is, there's still possibility and potential here. So let's see what's going on, right? And then we have this, this Five of Swords. On this side, it's total defeat of somebody and you're feeling pretty good about it. And this side, it's like you know what? I'm laying down my sword. I'm not going to have this fight. It's not worth it to me. I'm walking away. And so this is somebody walking away from a situation that is not working out. It's not worth the effort. But we do have the Seven of Wands before we get to the Eight of Wands. This Seven of Wands, though, is after. This Seven of Wands is like you're looking out at all the stuff that happened and you're deciding. Again, you're staring at the stars. And you're like, was this worth it? Was this worth it? This one is like, yeah, no, look, I'm holding the high ground here. But here, this is more of the reflective, looking at the stars energy. Again, lots of nighttime energy here. And then tomorrow's a new day. And we start moving forward again. There's a need to do a little reflecting, looking into the reflecting pool, looking into the reflection here. What is it that you really want? Looking into the water here. This is the water of your soul, your emotional water, and then there's all this energy of really being connected to spirit. Lots of connection to spirit going on here, and reflecting on where you've come, where have you grown, moving from the 5 to the 7 and into the 8. Where have you grown? Where do you take it from here? What is worth your time and your effort, and what is not? What do you just walk away from? And so there's a lot of assessing happening here, but it's productive because by the time we get to the end of September, it's time to start moving forward again. So moving out of the Four of Pentacles into the Three of Pentacles energy, the growth phase, the wanting to work on something, being passionate about something. The Four of Pentacles is like bored with life and not willing to put in the effort. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at health. It is completing a cycle. You are completing a major cycle. And the cycle that you are completing is one of insecurity and isolation. She is not alone as she travels through the healing, right? So, what are you completing? What are you letting go of? It's a sense of insecurity. There's this, this is very much addictive, codependent kind of a card. Feel really insecure because you've been in a relationship that's been reflecting back to you who you are and what you needed to learn how to grow. And so a lot of times this is, this could be in a job situation, it could be in a romantic situation, but something was not emotionally satisfying. And some people were making you feel insecure. You could have had a career shift coming up where people were isolating you and ignoring you and making you feel like you weren't that important, leaving you out. Or it could have been a relationship or a social situation. So something is completing, the cycle is over, it is time to let it go, to put it to rest, and move forward with the healing. And I think you're having a little divine help in getting things moving here. Because maybe you didn't think you were quite ready to do that. You were sitting here, I'm still contemplating, people. Spirit's like, yeah, no, time to go. So there is this energy of having to, by the time you get to the end of the month, really being willing to let go and release that cycle and allow yourself to move forward. A time of introspection and peering into the wishing well. Odin, the Hanged Man, peered into the well of wisdom. So it could be that too. And what have you learned? What have you gained? In the area of wealth, career, and finance, you have Miracle Blossom. Let the universe bring you extra money. Let go of how the trust that is already on its way. So this stop holding on so tight to your financial resources and know that you can grow them and probably grow something much bigger, much better for yourself along the way. And as part of that, okay, yeah, so let go of some of your financial, open up the wallet, the purse, the whatever, and go spend a little money on yourself. Do you need to take a little vacation, a little trip to relax a little and reconnect with yourself? You know, because you have a luxury gift here. Buy a small luxury gift for yourself, the act of self-love, and feeling cherished as a result. Abundance will feel more natural and will come to you. Part of completing the cycle is about not being so insecure that you can't create more wealth. You can, absolutely you can. And so what you focus on is what you're going to create. And so when you spend a little money on yourself and do something nice for yourself, you're telling the universe, I'm worthy, I'm worth it, and I know that I can have more. So you are completing some kind of a major cycle here with some help. I don't see any of the, I think the real completion of the cycle comes maybe during October, because that would be your 12th house if you were a Scorpio rising, and so that would be the ending and completing of a cycle. I think you're getting really close to it, though, because we have completion here. But what I don't see is I don't see the wheel or judgment or the world card or any of those big cards or any tens. So they're things that say, no, we are done. So be on the lookout for that 10 energy coming toward you, I think. Let's talk about love. You got to go on a vacation and get on the water. You don't know who you're going to meet. Look at this. We have serendipity. She's out kayaking by herself, you know, but look at how beautiful it is. Get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with spirit, and that's being in flow and allowing spirit. So I can't help but notice the boat energy, right? So I feel like go take some time for yourself, do something fun that you enjoy, and allow spirit to bring opportunities to you for transformation. We've got the angel, we have the rainbow, star coming in, the sun is rising. I mean, just, it's a new day. Let yourself enjoy it. And getting back to nature. Like he's in the swamps, right? He's out by himself in nature. That will help you to discern. Get out there and do some stargazing. If you can get away by yourself a little bit and get back in touch with nature, because she is by herself in the boat there. She is not, she's traveling with spirit, but she is not, you know, let stuff happen for you, but get yourself out there where you can clear your mind a little. And relax and allow yourself to do some of this contemplation. So, whoa. Wow. Okay. So we're moving into fall here in the Northern Hemisphere, and we have the Mayful Spirit Generosity. That is letting some stuff go, right? The tree has to let the leaves go in order for them to have new growth in the spring. Generosity. You can't be sitting here in this Four of Pentacles energy. What's interesting is see all the green, but there's a little red creeping in. There's the fire right there, which is like the fall season. It's like it's coming. It's time to open up. Let some things go. Be a little more generous with your time, your resources, your energy. Just like, who do you need to talk to? Who do you need to share some time with? Can you go help somebody? What can you do that's more generous and not so self-protective? Put yourself out there a little and see what happens. And then you have Dragon Power, and this is such a Scorpio card. Look at that. You are protected during this transformation, and the power, it's coming from within her. It's not the dragon that's bringing it. All the power is within you already. And I can see that you're starting to tap it. You're starting to tap it by getting really in touch with who you are inside. This is beautiful. And this is a great, great opportunity to really allow yourself to dream your future into reality. What is it that you really want? All right. Let's get you. I have a friend coming over. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't here yet. We're going to go hang out and float around at the little watering hole. And I feel like you should be doing some of that for yourself. just finding those moments to really, there's so much water here to really connect. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards where they're just, and 7, where there's just all this water energy. So allow yourself to really reconnect with your emotional waters, but also allow the healing of maybe a nice saltwater bath. The first one I read says, I sail through life. So you have sodalite. Again, this water thing. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. So sodalite would be a great stone for you to work with this year, this month of September. And you have orbicular jasper. My life glides forward. Again, it's gliding through the water. Glides forward with ease. I am mindful. I act and think with positive energy. This is unlimited possibilities. Relax into the flow of a happy life. What goes around comes around, attracts goodness and love. The sodalite reduces, helps you release anger and increases the harmony, reduces inflammation, improves your inner knowing and calm, increases mental clarity and emotional balance. These are 2 great cards for you. And then clear quartz, which is always a great card for anybody, anytime. We'll show you what it looks like if you don't know, because it's never going to show up in this lighting. It says, I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. That wishing well. Drop your pennies into the wishing well of your desires, whatever it is, and allow yourself to be reflected back in the gifts that are coming to you. What you put into the world is reflected back to you. It says multiply goodness and well-being, amplifying loving kindness, increase clarity, peace, and understanding, improve clarity of mind and emotion. Lots of emotional balance this month for you. Lots of stargazing, and gosh, if you can get to some sort of water source, take the time and do it, because it will be very beneficial. You are a water sign, and it will help to recharge, renew, rebalance you. You guys have a great month. I will be back here to do the weeklies, and I will see you for the October readings. The weeklies are astrology based, but we pull cards for how to manage that energy in a very practical way to get you through. So check those out. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.